vast forest, where tall pine trees reached toward the sky, there lived a tiny Christmas tree named Pip. While all the other trees grew taller and stronger with each passing season, Pip remained small, barely reaching the height of a garden fence. This made him feel very sad and lonely. Why can't I grow like the others? Pip would wonder every morning as he watched the sunlight filter through the branches of his much taller neighbors. The other trees would sway gracefully in the wind, their branches dancing high above, while Pip could only gently wiggle his tiny limbs. Year after year, when the Christmas tree farmers came to choose trees for the holiday season, they would walk right past Pip. "Too small," they would say, shaking their heads. No one would want such a tiny tree. These words made Pip's needles droop even more. One particularly cold winter evening, as snowflakes began to fall, Pip heard a soft crying sound. Looking around, he noticed a small rabbit huddled near his trunk, shivering from the cold. Without hesitation, Pip lowered his branches, creating a cozy shelter for the little creature. "Thank you," whispered the rabbit, who introduced himself as Bounce. "The other trees are too tall, and their branches are too high to protect me from the snow." This made Pip feel a tiny bit special, but he still wished he could grow taller. As winter progressed, more forest animals discovered Pip's perfect size. A family of mice made their home beneath his roots, protected from the harsh wind. A young squirrel found that Pip's lower branches were ideal for learning to jump and climb. Even a small owl discovered that Pip's dense branches made an excellent spot for afternoon naps. Then, one magical December morning, something extraordinary happened. A little girl and her father entered the forest, looking for a Christmas tree. But unlike the others, they weren't searching for the tallest tree they could find. "Daddy," the little girl said, pointing at Pip, "that one is perfect. It's just my size." Her eyes sparkled with joy as she walked around Pip, admiring his small but perfectly shaped branches. The forest animals, who had grown to love Pip, watched anxiously as the father and daughter approached. But the little girl noticed something special. "Look, Daddy, this tree is home to so many animals. Can we leave it here? We can decorate it right in the forest, and all the animals can enjoy Christmas too." Her father smiled warmly, understanding the wisdom in his daughter's words. Together, they decorated Pip with weatherproof ornaments, strings of berries, and pine cones dipped in birdseed. They even placed a small solar-powered star on top that would glow softly each night. For the first time, Pip realized that his size wasn't a flaw. It was what made him special. He was the perfect height for small animals to find shelter, for children to decorate, and for bringing joy to everyone who passed by. He had become something unique, a living Christmas tree that helped others all year round. As winter turned to spring and spring to summer, Pip remained the same size, but he no longer minded. His branches were always full of chattering animals, playing children, and twinkling decorations.